They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level, they think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential, the grind is all in your mental. And I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I have no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
How's everybody today? Because I'm not trying to make that sound rushed, actually. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Because honestly, not a whole lot. Well, okay, I guess there was like two things I could mention, which was, well, the last Soulstice stream ended up getting like copyright claimed by Twitch, to which I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even play anything copyrighted. But no, it was the same like Indian music bullshit, which I'm like, you really shouldn't be slipping up like that. Like, hey, what the fuck? You really shouldn't be doing that. So, I don't know. That's just kind of an annoyance, I guess. Second thing. It actually had to do with the person that I raided last night, which was Brookie Babe. It was going to be Alexander Rex. In fact, she's following my account here, if I'm right. Let me see. Followers list. Yep, there she is. Okay. So, I actually do need to do something real quick. Just in case. Quiet. Okay. So, with the person that I raided last night, Brookie Babe, she was going through the Portal 2 main story, and I know she's played Portal 2 before, because I've seen her play Portal 2 co-op with a friend of hers. But I'm just like, I love, as someone who's played Portal 2 story like 10 times maybe, I love watching new people play the main story and just go like, hey, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, where am I supposed to go or whatever? And I'm like, I'm just sitting there going like, uh, um, well, yeah, like I find that shit weirdly funny for me. I find that shit weird. Shut up. Yeah, why the hell did that happen? Fuck off. Man. All right. Let me go back to here. Don't mind that. And I went to my I just went to my actual like live stream thing, whatever. Not my stream manager, which I have muted because I don't want to hear myself. Not live at least. Anyway, so while she was doing that, she said that she was going to like at some point she was going to watch the movie Megamind or whatever. And me and like me and like some other people in chat were just going like Megamind was so underrated. Like I'm not even kidding. I think I saw a post on like Reddit or whatever where someone was like okay, so these two animated movies came out in the same year. They're both about supervillains becoming good people, and the weaker people who are like usually like loser nerds or whatever, they end up becoming the supervillains basically. Yeah, which I'm like, yeah, it's weird that two animated movies, the two animated movies ended up coming out in the same year, and they're both marginally about the same thing. And those movies being Megamind and Despicable Me. And they asked the question of like, okay, which one do you prefer to watch? Which one do you think is better? In my opinion, I'd say Megamind. And I think the only reason why, I think to me, the only reason why Despicable Me was like more popular was because it was more marketable. Because of the fucking minions and whatnot. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm not really a big fan of Despicable Me. I don't care if anyone else likes it, and I personally don't. I just find it meh, very meh. Yeah, whereas Megamind, I find it to be better, but it got overshadowed because it's not marketable, like Despicable Me was, which I'm like, that's kind of a dickish thing to think about, but it's like it's understandable because toy sales, marketing, whatever. It's just yeah, it's like one of those frustrating things. And I also ended up throwing out a joke during that stream where I talked about this. I talked about McDonald's like new spin-off restaurant Cosmics coming out. And I was like, I don't know why, but McDonald's coming out with a spin-off of McDonald's called Cosmics is really giving me like new Coca-Cola vibes. And I'm like, that product ended up failing or whatever. And she reads it and she just goes, wait, what's New Coke? I don't know what New Coke is. I'm like, yeah, because it failed. It's like one of those like products from like a big company that's just like you can kind of understand what they were going to do, but it ended up not working. Like I'm always reminded of this one, but Krispy Kreme tried to create like a membership of sorts. A membership where it's like if you're part of this membership, you get to like customize your own donut or like customize whatever type of pastry they have, and it's just like I like that idea. I like that idea for a donut place. What was the membership called? It was called the Krispy Kreme Club, which okay, I like the idea of that name, but it ended up backfiring because the the word club is spelled with a K, not a C. So the Krispy Kreme Club, an abbreviation is just, well, you figure it out. And was out, just got back. That's okay, Z. How are you? I was just talking about some of the shit that I was talking about on Borky Bay's chat. In fact, I was gonna spell this out on in chat here. There, this is basically you're bad at mini golf. Were you playing mini golf? But yeah, this was the name of the membership that I was talking about with Krispy Kreme, called Krispy Kreme Club. You can kind of guess why that ended up failing. Yeah, I was just talking about the whole cosmics thing, and I was like, this is giving off, like, for me, this is weirdly giving off New Coke vibes. Like, I can kind of understand your idea of this, but I don't know if this is going to succeed. And I brought up New Coke to Brookie Babe or whatever, and I told her like how the product ended up failing. It ended up failing or something, and she was like, I don't know what New Coke is, and I'm like, because it failed. You probably don't know what it is because it was a failed product, and she was like, fair enough. That's fair. Alright, so yeah, I was also talking about how I prefer how when it came to these two animated movies that came out in 2010 about supervillains becoming superheroes, and like the shy, nerdy, loser type character ends up becoming the villain. And I was talking about like how there was two movies that came out in 2010 that were basically about that, which were Despicable Me and Megamind, which I said that I preferred Megamind over Despicable Me, but Despicable Me becomes more successful because it's more marketable to like younger children and whatnot, which I'm like, that's kind of stupid. Yeah, that's kind of stupid, but what are you gonna do, right? And like, there's not really much you can do about that, I guess. So, god damn it, did it? I think it just got rid of this. Sorry, I'm looking at the stream manager. I think there's like a thing missing. Where was it? Ads manager. That's what it was. Put it here. Save layout changes. Because why the hell not? I might as well just have that there. Just in case. But yeah, other than that, not much happened. And my parents did come back. In fact, by the time that they came back, I was already out like a light. And I just woke up and I was like, bruh. I woke up at like around 1:30-ish. But yeah, not much happened from there, I guess. So I guess let's get the game rolling. Hold on, let me put the Discord a bit. Whatever. Alright, so let's do this, and then let's do that. And okay. Let's see if game capture works. Because sometimes game capture doesn't work, and sometimes it does. Alright, come on. The game hasn't popped up yet, so... Okay. I don't... Yeah, game capture doesn't seem to be working. Okay. That's a bit of an annoyance. Okay. Let's do this. Fuck if I care. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Okay. That should be just fine. Okay. Reunite with Donovan, but something is off with him. His shade makes her appearance. So something is off with Donovan in this one? We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. So in the last one, we ended up learning that those like weird trait things, and we ended up learning that oh, we could just buy those anyway. We could just buy these. I thought we can only buy like a certain route, like we can only buy like this, but no, we can buy each of these, which I guess would make sense. It would make it much easier. But I feel like that should have been told to me. I don't know. Alright. Right, the elevator got fucked up.
The cathedral lies just ahead.
We must find Donovan. He faced Jugal, so he must know something about all this.
You may ask him very soon, sister. He's near. I can feel his aura, but it's different somehow.
How reassuring. Thanks, Loot.
Why is it so hard to read? It's like someone didn't want me to.
The shade, maybe? Maybe this is the... Oh yeah, this looks like a big battle area. So, there might be a cutscene here. Yep. Nope. Hold up. There we go. Hello, Donovan. What?
Is that his shade? A girl. Why did he summon her?
I'm not sure he did it on purpose. This is bad. Very bad. Be on your guard, sister.
Chaos be damned, Loot. What is going on?
Maybe a carotid shade?
The shade's aura. It permeates Donovan's completely. She's taking him over. I can barely sense him.
Uh-huh. Shit, the shade is controlling him.
We have to wake him up.
Sister, you don't understand. We can't heal him. They are transcendent. And I can't do anything about it.
That's nonsense. We must stop them.
Maybe the shade exhausted her power. Donovan could
Donovan, I know you can hear me.
It's us. It's Luke and Brian. You don't know what it's like.
What? How are you anyway?
This is going nowhere.
She lashes out in such fury. But I can stop her. I must. You focus on Donovan. Self-righteous meddlers. Get out of my sight. That girl to great suffering. It drove her mad.
I don't care. Look what she's doing. She must be stopped.
I am here to stay. You want me to slide back to oblivion? It won't happen. Not again.
I'm not giving up so easily, Loot. We've got to keep trying. What is she raving about?
Bring this upon yourselves. She's gone mad. I can feel her torn, ruined soul.
It won't happen again.
Leave me be.
Oh my god.
You're making me angry. I won't allow it. Why do you insist? This has nothing to do with you. The pain I suffered. It means nothing to you, doesn't it?
Okay.
I don't know how long the journey.
There's no time to lose then. Sever that bond.
There's no turning back. Can't you understand?
What the fuck do you...
How can you disappear? Change your mind. We can't wake him up. The pain I suffered.
Yeah, whatever.
Nothing to you, doesn't it? Leave me be. Self-righteous meddlers. Get out of my sight. You don't know what it's like.
Cover me, Loot.
I am here to stay. There's no turning back. Can't you understand?
That's what it is. Okay. He had the blue shield up, so
Donovan is just a puppet in her hands. She's protecting herself. We must break that barrier.
Bring this upon yourself. Don't take me wrong, but you must let go of it. You will both be lost if you don't. You're with the Order. You did this to us. To me. You trapped me in that nightmare. And you, Father. Father and daughter. The Transcendent we've been chasing.
It's them. It's been them all along.
What do we do now?
We don't have much of a choice. We fight on.
Okay.
He's unleashing upon us. There's no end to it.
We must resist.
Their auras are blending together. I can keep us there completely unstable. I will protect you, sister.
If they get back to their transcended form, they will be unstoppable.
Then we must stop them before it's too late.
Come on. I didn't see the wobble.
If we lose them now, we will never know the truth.
Losing my innocence. Oh no, it's happening.
Now you piss me off.
There we go. Ugh. Epilepsy much? Sheesh.
Did he really make it? Her influence is gone.
Donovan, are you back in control?
Loot, I'm so sorry. I tried to resist her, but even now, I don't have much time.
Your shade. Was that your daughter?
Hannah, this is all my fault. Forgive her, if you can.
I can't understand. Are you even aware of what you've done?
It was the only way. Dougal, he had us brought here. The relic hidden inside the cathedral. He knew.
But the things you did, the things you said to us.
You were.
There you are. You thought you could elude me, shadeless?
Expected that to
Scurrying around
happen.
the ruins of this useless dump like a cowardly mouse. But your time is gone. Slide back to oblivion and let her rise again. We have a whole new world to forge. As for the two of you, you're just worthless pawns, insignificant in the grand scheme of things. If you can keep up, you'll witness the dawn of our rule. Everything you fought to save will be destroyed. And you will suffer the same fate.
Actual tee-hee-hee. The fuck? No story bonus? Come on. Damn it. Alright. Fuck. I can buy some other stuff with you, correct? Yes. Okay. It'd be smarter to buy more of these. There we go. Okay. We're getting into the heart of the problem here.
Lost it. Where is she?
Oh shit, there's a time limit?
That caught us off guard. She stormed off towards the cathedral. She's not even hiding her aura now. Does she want us to follow her?
I do not know. We have no other option. Donovan needs our help.
I'll take it.
Flying boulders. And here I was complaining about the monastery.
Almina's flying right through the storm. She can't be outdone, sister.
We won't. We don't have time for this.
Donovan may turn any minute.
Cover me, Loot.
Why did it bring the... Why did it bring those out?
She is my knight. My sister. First in my efforts.
on.
just too quick.
The cathedral is destroyed, but the tear is keeping it from falling apart.
Am I
Fuck,
supposed to see the glass half
fuck.
full?
Sister, I can feel the aura. We're near.
You mean this one?
Chaos be damned. I almost got him.
Almina underestimated us. She won't make the same mistake again.
Now you piss me off.
Remember, Donovan fights for his own sanity.
Pitying him won't help now, Root. All we can do is fight. Who's next?
Okay, come on. Let them all across the board. Whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I can't see if she's insane or if she had some kind of plan.
She may think otherwise, but she is a monster. Just like Jaden and Jared.
She has something in mind. I'm sure.
I guess we'll find out soon.
Okay, come on. Come on.
It just won't stop.
If we don't rescue Donovan, this will be the last of our concerns.
Come on.
Now we've really got our hands full.
Sister, let our guard down.
Jesus Christ.
No time to fight moves.
My powers.
Get the fuck off. Oh, okay.
I'm ready, sister.
I felt that.
Yeah, I know.
Hey! You won't get away with this! Did you hear me? Stop running and fight us! The storm is weaker here.
I don't have time for the dialogue. I was on a time limit, so I don't have time to read that shit. I'll take it, I guess. Can I upgrade my skills? Yes, I can. I can only upgrade yours, though. Alright. Feels confident and strong as I transcended, but who became the first shade? And Damien the assassin. Well, let's see. Hello.
You made it here. It seems that congratulations are in order. I thought you were just a fraud, you know? But you've surprised me. Maybe I was wrong about you. Is there still hope for you to embrace your true self?
You're insane! What are you rambling about? We are not here to parley with the likes of you.
You're a monster! Where is Donovan? Set him free!
Such insolence. Do you even realize how powerful we've become? Can't you see that she made me a goddess? We will be divine beings among mortals. Perfect beyond human understanding.
Wait, who's she?
I considered the possibility of saving your worthless lives.
Who is this she's talking
You had
about?
the opportunity to be purified, and you squandered it. You know, one thing I cannot tolerate is a lack of gratitude. It is decided then, you will die an impure being. Your suffering may actually take you close to your limit, and you may even taste perfection before you are slain. Only to know that you will never be worthy.
Yeah, well, fucking try me.
is here.
She's shielding herself with her aura, just like Jared and Jason.
And she will fall, just like them.
Donovan cared for you. You're just an excuse to deny his failings. Do not worry about the shapeless. Your current predicament is much more concerning.
Sister, let our guard down. The crystal, we must shatter it.
You will not escape this time, wings or not.
No, it's impossible. To me, you are nothing, unworthy.
What did you
Another
do?
barrier.
It's not impenetrable. Not at all how it's fine. You take her energy into the reserve. I'm not sure you can dispose of them. We need it.
I won't waste this chance. Are we pure enough to make you bleed?
I am a goddess.
And? Oh, fly lag, fly lag. There we go.
You will done us again.
No, you cannot defeat me. I will annihilate you. You have not touched me.
What are you gonna do this time?
Chaos be damned. She's out of reach.
We can use the daybreak. I'll show you the way.
Let's go get her.
Okay. Stop, 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 stop.
Oh, is there anything wrong? Have you realized the futility?
It's impossible. You can't do this to me. You're nothing, unworthy. No, don't you go.
Come on.
Thank you, thank you. I am speechless. You showed that picture.
Bruh.
I was bored to death with her ramblings on godhood and whatnot. She spent her life despising me, and look at her now. A lapdog of a mad girl who does not even acknowledge her existence. But I wonder how I could pay my debts to you. You set me free after all. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I have it. You shall be my next trophies. I have a certain knack for killing, you know. Murder is a refined craft, and I am
I just realized the jiggle physics. Why? Why is that a thing?
These guns are different.
I noticed, and I don't want to get hit.
There you go. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, pause. Okay.
We'll do this the old-fashioned way then.
Another illusion.
Show yourself, you bastard.
Take a taste for it. Eeny, miny, mo.
Wrong one.
At least I'm looking.
Die, monster.
Another illusion.
We'll do this the old-fashioned way then. Wrong one.
Come on.
We'll do this the old-fashioned way.
Come on.
Filthy parasite! You will never defile my body again!
My eyes! I'm blind! You blinded me! You bitch! You're like this! You can't imagine what I'll do to you!
Shut up! I don't need you! I don't!
You and your friend have caused enough mayhem. Let me help you solve your little dispute.
Whew. Hell yeah. Holy shit.
It can't end like this! I will kill you!
Will you?
Stupid bitch! You took it out on me, and what did you get? Oh, but I won't let you die at their hands. You're mine.
You bastard! Let go of me!
No way, Armina. We're going down together. You will leave this world in my embrace.
Help me! I beg! Help me!
That for some reason didn't feel as intense with Jade in this battle, but whatever.
I know what you're
think we're gonna need this, so...
You're not trying to stop me.
No. I know that you're not trusting the power. But it will be up to us to help Donovan. To stop the Soulstice of Souls. Without this crystal, we are simply not strong enough to do it.
That is true.
Moreover, if not for the one we got from Jared and Jacob, we would have never found out the truth about our rebirth.
That is true.
There's still much we do not know.
Maybe this will let us find out. And if it hurts, I'll be by your side.
I'm counting on you, sister.
Oh yeah, I forgot to be updating the fucking like codex here. Yeah, Colossus, Nemesis, okay. Bestiary. Yeah, that's the last possessed? Of course. Okay. Then we got the Fury Zealots, and then we got the Monastery. Okay. We got all the combat stuff. And we got all of the exploration. We didn't get all the modifiers right now. We just got a couple things for weapons, which is up close. Yeah, that shit has been very useful, actually. Cruising, and then, okay. That was closer than I thought. Okay. Time to learn more of the truth. Whew. There we go.
This power. Armina and Damien's crystal. Prior is absorbing it. But this time she means to. I know what I must do.
You must uncover the truth.
She can't do it on her own. She needs me.
Okay. There's the rumbling.
Sir Donovan,
Hello.
Lord Dougal put this part of the dungeon under quarantine. He said that no one should go in or out. The corruption...
I am an Ashen Knight. Your concerns are ill-placed, soldier.
But His Grace's orders were very clear.
Yeah, I don't know why she has to be naked in scenes like this.
Listen, boy. Even though you mean well, you are wasting my time. Give way now. You are dismissed.
I see. Let me open the door for you, sir.
You. Bear your fangs at me, girl. I cannot blame you. It is my fault that you and your little sister are here. Still alive, waiting for a sentence that is far worse than death. Lord Dougal will transform you into a chimera. Like me. Like us. He says that you and your sister hold a great potential. That the Order will give you a new life and a new purpose. His words are always so full of fervor. So convincing. But the price for his actions is never his to pay. You, your sister, my Hannah. You are so different, and yet you were all doomed because of Dougal. Because of me. But things can be different this time. I can still free you. Spare you both of this on life. No ritual, no rebirth, no chimera. Just peace in death. I do not make a decision with such a light heart.
4 hits in a row. Ouch.
You will see your sister again beyond the veil. Soon. It would be naive to think that Dougal would just let her go. Sadly, this is all I can do for you. Farewell. And forgive me if... Is that your sister's name? But how? How can you resist the corruption? The light of the torchbearer. Sometimes it is so hard to catch sight of it in the darkness. But I can see it here today. This fire within you. Don't let anyone extinguish it, girl.
Briar. She's always been stronger than she can even imagine. If Donovan had killed her, it would have been all for naught. But since he spared her, I will finally witness my death. And my rebirth.
Interesting, interesting.
I'm closer. I can almost...
There's the rumbling. It's over to here?
Your Grace, the supplicants are here. The one tainted by corruption is awake, as you requested. Pardon my asking, Your Grace, but is this safe? We have never used a corrupted as a host for a living soul.
Do not doubt our purpose. The Shaper inspires us.
Why is his voice muffled here?
Now hold her fast. Her reactions might be lively. O mighty keepers of the cosmos, heed the call of your humble servant. Guide his hand in the realization of your grand design. So long ago, you shielded us from the spawn of chaos. In our darkest hour, you sent your chimeras among us, so that they would protect us and deliver us from the evil that would consume our world. But the vigil of the chimeras never ends.
These were the last moments of my life. It feels so distant to watch like this. As if it were happening to someone else. Where is Briar? In spite of the corruption, she did understand. That scream. It must have been horrible for her then. And it can't be any better now.
As I Lord Dougal here is a little bitch. Hello.
Torchbearer, you who light the way and teach us virtue. Walk alongside the supplicant I bring before you. And with her soul, ignite the sacred crystal I hold in my hands. Judge, you who condemn the flaws of our mortality. With each step I make, cleanse the sins of these two souls, and prepare them for their new existence in your service. Shaper, you who bring forth the end to usher in a new beginning. Bind these souls, shape them into an instrument of your divine will.
I'm not gonna allow that.
And have them rise again as a chimera of the Ashen Blade. While the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
Come on. There we go. Okay. I really can't buy this? Are you fucking kidding me? Might as well. I'm gonna save up for loot. For loot's thing. The Eye of the Storm. Brute and Brian Brute. Brian Loot accept the true nature of their bond, arm a newfound purpose, they look for Donovan. Yeah, they probably should accept that.
These nightmares, they have brought back so many memories. I tried to bury them beneath my anger, my rage, but it was not enough. I am but a foolish experiment. A failed one at that. A trivial mistake to forget and forsake. If only it had just been about me. But no. I had to drag Lute down into this darkness. I do not deserve to have her by my side. If I ceased to exist, she would finally be free. This is for the best.
Sister!
Lute, you are here with me. Even now.
Of course I am. undo what was done to us. It's a scar that won't heal. Because we are that scar. But we have to get back now. We have to wake up.
You are far stronger than me. To live again, that pain, that horror. I thought I could withstand it. I was wrong. Our deaths, our rebirth. In the end, it's all been for nothing. And now that our souls are lost, only a monster remains out there. Just like the ones we meant to stop. But this, we cannot defeat.
Don't be afraid of who we are.
How can you even say that? You have always feared the horror within us.
But then you showed me. You taught me. It does not matter what they made us. The only thing that matters is what we do with it. And if it takes a monster to put an end to this nightmare, so be it.
Just think of Leighton's words. Between death and transcendence, a chimera chooses death. It's for the best, Lute. We have to let go.
I don't care about what he said. He knows nothing of us. He does not know that we always have a choice. We can choose to fight.
You really are the strongest among us. It's you who teaches me. Every day. You're right. We do have a choice as long as we are together. We're not going down. They wanted yet another monster. They shall have one.
No! No! They too fell to their own power. All is truly lost now. You? How is that possible? You're really sane again.
We are. Oh, and apologies for whatever we may have just done to you.
You transcended. You did it. There's no doubt about it.
Nothing escapes the gaze of the observer. But you're not telling Dougal, are you?
I'm sure he would never expect this to happen.
To his failed experiment?
That's a way to put it. That said, it's good to have you back. I mean it. Come now. We have much to discuss. I must say, I'm truly impressed. What you accomplished is unprecedented in the history of the Ashen Blade.
I can figure as much.
However, we're not the only ones to have overcome transcendence.
Yeah, that's Donovan.
Donovan did it as well. And this means that he can be saved too.
You're right, Lute. Enough pats on the back. We must reach him as soon as possible.
And seal the dare. All your efforts will be for naught if we don't deal with what's overhead.
I still can't understand how it could open in the first place. Or why here, of all places?
3 the mighty battles fought and won by the champions of man. 3 the sacred cities that were built in those hallowed places.
The canticle of the keepers. Again.
Ilden is one of the sacred cities, right?
It is. Which means that the Soulstice of Souls was especially strong here. It must have left something behind. Something powerful enough to open the tear.
Donovan hinted at a relic hidden within the cathedral. He said that Dougal knew.
Could it be something that the Transcended feel drawn to?
Indeed. And you may hear that call yourselves.
It's good to know in advance, at least. Come, Lute. It's time for us to go.
Don't let me keep you, sisters. I'll follow when it's safe.
You know it's never going to be safe if we are involved. But
Fair.
perhaps that is how you prefer it.
Alright. Let's talk about
I must
remember?
finally admit that you were right, Leighton. You do have your own talents.
No one else could have accomplished what you have done. Chimera or not.
It's interesting to hear such words from the two of you. Your perspective on things, all things, is different.
It may be now, but I remember what it meant to be human.
You can't fathom how important that is. It is your anchor to your sanity and your balance.
That's also true.
Without it, you will be lost. Even if you do not transcend, just like Dougal.
Well, I can't... I guess I have to sacrifice one thing. Let me sacrifice this. There we go. Everything fully upgraded. Let's see. Loot conjures a powerful blast that deals high damage, and the blast knocks low-class enemies into the air and freezes time around them. Huh, so it's like a combination of the two. Okay. This could definitely help. Okay. Yeah, definitely that one. Same with you. And between subsequent speed up effects is decreased. Huh, I didn't even know there was a cooldown for that. Alright, there's just the binding effect stuff. Oh my god, it's gonna... I want these too. No. This one. Oh, wait. I meant to go for that one. Oops. Okay. Then we also got this one. Oh, so the entropy goes down faster after I overcharge? Okay, I can see that being helpful. Oh my god. Alright, that everything? Okay.
May the torchbearer light your way.
Well, let's get a move on.
Are you ready, Lute?
Ready, and no longer afraid.
We have been given another chance. Let's make it count.
And that was the intro sequence. See? That's where it starts off. That's what that thing was. I could have taken that guy down easily. Maybe a bit of an annoyance, but yeah.
Are you alright?
Don't worry. I can handle this and more.
That's true.
Give up.
I'd be disappointed if it did.
Now it's our turn.
Okay. Woo! Transcendent state. Press Y to perform a melee slash or press X for an alternative combo. Yeah, okay. Press B to launch a ranged attack. So Y, X, B. Hold Y to charge a melee attack, hold B to unleash a powerful ranged one. Okay. Two different special attacks can be unleashed based on loot's fields. Press LT to slow down all enemies in an area and deal damage over time. Wraiths receive additional damage. Press RT to deal massive damage to multiple targets in an area. Possessed enemies receive additional damage. As a final step, press L and RT to channel what is left of the Transcendence bar into an ultimate attack. Alright, let's see. Woo! Okay, Transcendence bar. To enter the Transcendence state, you have to charge the Transcendence bar first. Go figure. Each time that Briar and Lou deal... This is just the same shit for Briar and Lou, whatever. While in Transcendence state... Let's see if it's different, though. Oh, it is slightly different. Okay. Hey, you have to charge the Transcendence bar first. Each time that Briar and Lou deal or suffer damage, the bar gets filled. And then to speed up the process, you can convert Unity into Transcendence by holding left stick. Oh, it's the purple bar. Oh, okay. Now I see it. Once the bar is full, press Y and B to transcend. Okay, while in transcended state, then the transcended bar is depleted over time, and with each attack you perform, note that special attacks consume a sizable portion of the transcendence bar, while the ultimate attack depletes it completely. 2 extra transcendence bar slots can be filled to extend the duration. Okay, so that's what the little ones are. The transcendent state. Each slot can be consumed to perform a special attack. Otherwise, it will be replenished. It will replenish part of the bar once it is empty. Okay, so left stick and then YB. Okay.
We can't hold on in that form for long.
Don't be hasty, sister.
Yeah.
We should be grateful that we can control it, even for a short time.
You may be right. I want more power to destroy the Order. But we can't afford to transcend permanently.
It's true. I guess. Okay. Let's see. Was there one back here? No, there wasn't. There might be one over here, though. Okay. Okay. Let's keep moving on this way.
There! The center of the tear.
It's like a threshold between our world and chaos itself.
What about the relic Donovan spoke of?
If it's not here, it must have been engulfed by the tear itself.
Maybe, maybe. This area, the area ahead of me looks kind of like a fighting area. Let's see if it is. There we go. Yeah, this looks like a fighting space. Like, there's probably gonna be a fight in this area. See? Knew it. Void crystal. Rare purple crystal permeated in it by the very essence of the tear. Of the tear. Collected in it to maximize your unity level instantly. Jesus Christ. Where were those crystals? Or, when I needed them.
It is.
Focus, Loot.
I know. But I can't take my eyes off it. Maybe this is the call we were supposed to feel.
I feel it too. We must not let our guard down.
Come on. Jesus Christ. Come on. Okay, I was like, is that a challenge one? No, it's an emerald thing. It's okay. I can take a bit of damage.
The corruption burns within me at all times. It never stops.
Did I get anything else? Is there anything I forgot? No, not in this area. And it's not like I can go back anyway, so... Let's see, with all these mines around here, there's probably gonna be a fight somewhere. This looks like a big enough area anyway. Yep.
We have no time for this. Let's destroy these wretches and close in on the tear.
Sister, let our guard down. I can't leave Freya alone.
Cover me, Loot.
Won't allow it.
Now you piss me off.
It's happening.
They must be damned. Cover me, Loot. You want more? I've got more. We have no time for this.
Okay, come on. Woo!
The
God
tear
damn.
must have lured them to this place. We're going to face more and more.
Then they will fall, one by one.
That's the spirit? I don't know. Let's explore a little more. Aha. Anything else over here? I feel like there is. Could be wrong though. Alright, I didn't see anything else. Probably another fighting spot.
Just a little further. I hope this place holds up.
We're in the middle of a fire that feeds upon itself. It won't extinguish anytime soon.
A little suspicious, but I'll take the bait. Okay, this is legit. Wait, is there not another one? No, that's the only one. Maybe it's over here? Oh, there you are. Oop.
Whatever happens, Lute, I won't let go of you.
This looks like a fighting area. Yep. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's keep focusing on the little ones.
We're not backing down.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Having a quick look. Whatever. Let me just equip these again. Jesus Christ, how much further? How much further do I have to go?
Where is Donovan?
Can't feel him anywhere.
It's them now, remember? Maybe Hannah's hiding their auras.
That would mean she is in control.
Almina brought them here with that purpose in mind, after all.
If they're waiting beyond the portal, harnessing the power of the relic.
We could seal them off.
No, we have to save Donovan. We have to try at least. And if we can't, beyond the veil, his power can only grow. We have to stop him and his daughter. Once and for all.
I agree. We owe him this much.
Do we? Do we? Oh. There we go.
I'm itching for a fight.
Well, that just means that there's a fight gonna happen, so... And this does look like a big enough area. Come on. Woo! Jesus Christ. Alright, alright. Is there anything? Fuck.
This man. The armor he wears is strange. Where did he come from?
I don't know, sister. It's like he's not even from this world. There is so much we don't know about what mysteries lurk beyond the veil.
Whatever it is, we must make sure it stays on the other side for now. Let's go.
Wait, hold on. Can I go back? I can't. Man, there was the other way. No. Jesus Christ, how much further do I have to go?
Here we are. Now we only have to cross to the other side.
I don't think we have done the attack yet. Really, there is a tangle of ravenous auras.
This is a big-ass area. Seems to be a battle area. Yep.
Damn, another one.
It's not done this way.
It will take more than that to stop us now.
I think that this guy with the hammer was probably the most difficult to deal with. Fuck. I don't think I saw any other destructible stuff. How many of those do I have? I'm all full up.
Finally. This is our fate, Loot. There's no escape from it now.
That is not an option for me, Briar. And I know it's not for you either.
It's time then. This ends now.
Alright. Controller scan's a little sweaty.
We made it.
Briar! Are you alright?
The crystal in my chest. Something is wrong. I feel better now. Are we adapting to this?
I wonder if it will last.
That pillar of light.
I see it.
Tear open there. We truly are in the eye of the storm.
So Donovan has to be here. Can you feel him? Or his daughter?
No, nothing still. No aura at all.
Well, we have no other option but to get closer.
That's true.
The stabbing pain.
Alright, we're good. Okay. If you don't know what I was doing, I was destroying all this debris here, basically. Trying to gain some points. This looks like a big area for a fight.
My chest. Hurts.
Sister, look! That statue. It encased a crystal that looks just like ours.
Does it look like ours? Or is it actually the same?
It would make sense, I think. The crystal in your chest binds our souls. The dead and the living, coexisting in one mortal body.
So the tear is doing the same, only at much larger scale.
It is blending our world with the essence of chaos after all.
And it opened here, through this massive crystal. The relic.
The statue must have kept it hidden. And dormant somehow.
But Jugal knew. And he sacrificed the whole city to ignite it. He will pay for this.
We need to find Donovan and Hannah first. They must be near.
It might
Then
be.
let's look for them.
Are you We shouldn't give chase if...
It's only pain. This is more important.
Yeah, it's a big rounded ass area. Okay. Let's see.
What happened to me? I felt a great power coursing through me. It burned me, purified my body and soul, shaped me anew. And that burden over my soul, that stain, it has disappeared. Damien, he's no longer there. I am whole. I am finally free.
Or maybe we are free, my sweet Armina.
Oh boy.
The two of us, closer than ever.
So Donovan brought them here and did this to them.
It was not his doing. It was Dougal's. They were all betrayed by him. And I can only feel pity now. For all of them.
Ah! They're invulnerable! Let go, fiend! Jared, we need to break free, or they will turn us too! Hold on, brother! We will not fall to their dark power! The three will protect us from this heresy!
Why do you resist? This is for your own good. We're not human, no matter what we pretend. We're something else completely, and we should be together. No one will tell us what to do. No one will hurt us again. Father, what is it? You're resisting too. But why? How can you? We're here because of you, don't you remember? There's no turning back now!
He fought it from the very beginning. It must have been excruciating.
Hey, hey.
To think that we had no idea when we first met him here in Ilden. If only Armina had not taken him away from us.
He managed to guide us here anyway. And if anyone can put an end to this now, it's you and I, Lute.
Oh. Hello there.
Soulstice of Souls. So this is what it looks like.
Later.
I knew you couldn't be far behind.
I must say, I needed to get back to a more reliable reality. One with clearer concepts of up and down, at least. But I had to witness this with my own eyes.
It seems we found your relic.
A vestige from the first Soulstice of Souls. Dougal devised how to awaken it, setting things in motion again.
But he needed a spark to light the fire, didn't he?
Exactly. So he planned for Donovan to transcend here in Ilden. He knew that the transcended would find its way to the relic eventually.
So how bad is this?
Bad to the point that it is irreversible. And worse to the point that Ilden is but one of the 3 sacred cities.
Oh no! If this crystal is what the canticle was referring to, there must be 2 more crystals in Voron, and even in Rape.
The City of Light falls, and with it the Torchbearer. So the Shaper and the Judge are in danger too.
We must seal the tear here and defend the other relics.
I fear that we won't be able to protect both.
Focus on the task at hand now. Only afterwards we will...
While the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn. Dougal must be stopped. He wants to create a new world, but he will only destroy the one we have.
Sir Donovan!
We're here to help, if you let us.
Please hold on. There must be a way.
It's too late now. My Hannah and I, we are doomed. I did my best to lead you here. It was all I could do, in spite of all my strength and pride. I have always been but a broken tool in the hands of the Grand Master of the Ashen Blade. He even used me to perpetrate the lie about your rebirth. I am sorry.
Donovan, it does not matter now. You must.
It's Crystal. It's falling apart.
I am sorry. I can't hold any longer. But you are ready. We are beyond redemption. I hope you can still give us oblivion. Then your true mission will begin.
It's like... yeah, Leighton, get out of here. Oh boy. Hello there. Of course I missed one. That's probably in the other direction that I couldn't get to. Fucking hell. Yeah. Alright, skills. Alright, gotta check these. I don't really care for these. Okay, so what would be good against Donovan? Probably this could help. Sure. And sure. Let's also do that one. Do that one. What was this one? That one I think is more of a crapshoot, so I might as well just do this one. But do I have enough for this one? Yes, I do. Okay. I might as well get that one just in case. Okay. Let's... Well, I can't get that one. Can't get that one. I can get this one. I got all the upgrades for that. Let me check inventory. And that one's fine. I'd say... not that one. Let's do this one. Alright. Chapter 24, Hannah. Hannah now dominates Donovan's warped mind and body. She will stop at nothing to bring forth her revenge. Oh boy. Let's give it a shot, at least. Hello. Come on.
She took over it. Donovan's gone.
No. We can only avenge him now.
And we shall. She's vulnerable.
No! A force to recover!
What do you hope to achieve with your petty revenge?
Justice. Rotten to the core. Can't you see? The right thing to do is to end
it. Let's not waste this chance.
Yeah, funny about that.
They're about to unleash it upon us. Those blasted beams.
Just like Derek, David clapped at us.
I've been waiting for this.
Heal, heal. A little bit more. Oh, okay.
She's completely insane. We must stop her, sister. At all costs.
I felt that. We have a score to settle. I've been waiting for this. You want the fight? You will have it. Blood.
Whew. Okay.
It won't happen.
Okay. Come on.
That's what she wants you to think. But you are nothing like her. Let's not waste this chance.
Compared to the pain I suffered as this shit.
What is it now? Can they even sustain an energy of this magnitude? We have a plan then. We must resist. The more we fight, the more twisted this becomes.
There'll be no end to this. Let our guard down.
I know. Just a silver. Gee, thanks. Fuck, how many chapters are there?
It happened again? I don't understand. Donovan swallowed the crystal, not Briar. It is not her mind that I am sinking into.
What? Where am I? It feels like I'm suffocating. Loot, can you hear me? What's going on?
You're with me? Here. Then this can only mean one thing. Be at ease, sister. We may learn something here. Briar, this is what I saw when you had your nightmares.
So this is what remains of Donovan's mind. But how could we both get pulled in?
I think it's the relic. Its power binds us all. Whatever certainties we had, we can leave them behind now.
My dear Hannah, I failed you. Everything I did to keep you safe. But I could not protect you from this.
Dad.
Hannah?
Father, it is not your fault. You have to let me go.
I can't.
I will always watch over you. Mother and I, we will keep you safe.
Grandmaster Dougal. I left the garrison without your leave. I am deeply sorry, Your Grace.
Your departure was more than justified. You do not need to apologize. My regard for you goes beyond your role as captain of the guard.
My daughter Hannah, it won't be long before. I don't know what to do, Your Grace.
The wisdom of the Keepers is beyond our grasp, Sir Donovan. And what looks most obvious to us may not be part of their design.
Help me understand it then, so that I can finally bid her farewell.
You could do more than just accept this fate. The bond you share with your daughter is strong.
Stronger than death itself.
Your souls are intertwined. With the blessing of the Shaper, we can give you both a new start. As a chimera.
That filthy schemer. He manipulated him into turning himself and Hannah into a chimera.
He took advantage of his desperation.
Just as he did with us.
We're nearly there.
I'd be blind without you.
We made it. You made it, Hannah. I am proud of you, my dear.
Impressive work, Sir Donovan. I didn't think it possible such a short time after your rebirth.
It hurts, Father. It hurts.
Now send her back.
Your Grace. not well.
Men, restrain them!
But the shade! It is unstable!
Restrain them!
No, Hannah! Don't!
Hannah has always been in pain.
Just as she said when she awoke as a transcended.
Her suffering did not end when she died to become a shade. If Donovan had known, I wonder if Dougal was aware of the consequences.
I doubt it even mattered to him. Anyway, that's the reason why Donovan never summons Hannah.
That's why he became the Shadeless.
Yeah, I was wondering.
This way.
Are you certain?
You're late.
The Torchbearer wanders paths unknown. But eventually, her light finds its way to us all.
Such words of wisdom. But I'm sure you did not summon me to show off your oratory skills. Listen, it's dangerous for me to talk with you.
I can't see why. We're both valued and reliable members of the Ashen Blade.
You've been asking too many questions, Observer. Dougal is growing wary of you and your constant meddling. He told me to keep an eye on you. Do you understand what that means? So tell me what you're looking for and what you want from me.
I only wish that the Grand Master does not stray from his holy path. But I have heard troubling things, and made even more troubling deductions.
I don't have time for this. What is it you think Dougal is up to?
The Soulstice of Souls. Worlds colliding. The spawn of chaos crossing the veil on a rampage. Would that not trouble you? Old myths, idle gossip, disloyalty. These are the answers I got as I asked around. But judging from the look in your eyes, I believe your answer will be different.
I don't have one, Observer. And I know Dougal well enough. He is the reason I speak to you as an Ashen Knight. The cause of my daughter's never-ending suffering.
And yet you've been his loyal servant for many years now.
I took my oath to the Order, not to him. And Hannah, the least I can do is to make sure that her sacrifice means something. But Dougal's ambition, it has always troubled me, I admit it. If what you suspect is true...
It is. And he knows I am prying into his secrets. That's why he asked you to investigate me. So what do you know? And most importantly, what will you do?
Suffice to say that you know more than I. I will talk with Dougal, and I will stop him if need be. Judge is on our side. He must be.
Are you sure this is the best way to address the Grand Master?
I've never been one for subtlety. I wouldn't know any other way.
Fair enough, I guess.
He still thought that he could overcome all challenges. With a true heart and a firm hand.
Righteous and uncompromising, or just foolish. Anyway, what happened?
1 sec. Yeah, low latency is on. Sorry. I I got a thing here saying it is video buffering. Used a low latency toggle. I went to go check, and I am using the low latency toggle, and I'm still buffering every now and then. Fuck
What
me.
was that? Follow me. It's close.
Sir Donovan, to what do I owe the pleasure of our visit? And the request for such secrecy?
I wish to know more about the Solstice of Souls. I didn't think you would want anyone else to hear our conversation.
Always so thoughtful. But you were not as discreet when you had your little chat with that Leighton. You mean to betray me. We both know this.
You plan to unleash this Solstice of Souls. You are the one who betrays our very mission.
And how can you be so naive? This world is beyond saving. You can't deny that I'm right. Look at you. Look at your daughter, Shadeless.
Blasphemous madman! You did this to her!
That's true.
I did it because you would not accept your fate. Remember?
No, I'm sure he would have accepted it.
I've believed your lies for far too long.
Believe what you will. You have outlived your usefulness. The Solstice of Souls will bring a new start, whether you like it or not. Now, Cordelia, join us, if you please.
Cordelia the Reaper. I knew that Dougal wouldn't confront me alone.
Surprise, surprise. It's been a long time, Shadeless.
Back to Duran already. I heard you were on a mission up north.
Unluckily for you, it was just an old chimera. One that would not accept that their time had come. But you and me here, it's going to be a different story, no?
You feed off the misery of your own kind. Like the vilest of scavengers.
Shut up, you bastard! You don't deserve a place in Dougal's new world. Come on, Shadeless! Summon her!
So you can have your sadistic pleasure. Never!
Enough, Cordelia. Your services as a Reaper are no longer needed today.
But why? This traitor deserves no mercy.
And he won't have it. Look closely. You chipped his crystal. It won't be long before he transcends.
All the more reason to end him, Your Grace.
No, not yet. I have other plans for him. The Shadeless will do my bidding once again, for the last time.
As you wish, Your Grace.
Stop! You don't belong here. You have no right to his memories. Not that it matters
Hello.
anyway. We'll all be gone soon. Father and I, you two, your wretched order, this world, and all its filth. There's just one last thing that I need to do. Father, I forgive you. You can rest now. I will relieve you of your burden. Do not resist. Do not oppose my will.
No! Don't! There is no justice. There's nothing to gain in all this death. Don't!
Well.
I will wield this power myself. This is the end.
I don't believe you. No, I don't believe that. It's an achievement that says this is the end. An end to everything. Can I buy anything right now? I probably could. Let's see. Performing a slow counter causes a loot to cast another one at a low class enemy nearby. Well, it's not going to be much use here, but it might as well. Let me stock up. Okay. There's nothing really else I can buy, so let's see what happens.
It is. But do not let her cruelty unnerve you. We must stop her, no matter what.
This feeling.
God damn it. Let me... Hold on. Let me refresh this. There we go.
For the first time, it feels like my fate is in my own hands. And with these very hands, I will crush you.
You're crazy. You have brought forth your own destruction.
You're just like Father. You always think you know better. But I am no fool. Unlike him, I am aware of the consequences of my own actions. My new body won't be able to contain this power for long. But long enough to put an end to everything. Starting with you!
Too great then, even for a transcendent. And we can't make the same mistake that Armina did. We can't wait for them to wither and die, or it will be our end as well.
Wait for that to happen? Damn it.
To go toward their lives, just to get rid of.
If we get out of this alive, he will have much to answer for.
Then I just became something hideous that he wanted to hide away. See me now, can you?
Finally, you're mine.
Even Donovan could not have perceived it. I'm sure.
He did all he could.
I'm tired of your meddling. Now taste my power.
Her crystal pulses with the dark energy severity.
Isn't she doing exactly what Dougal wanted?
She will bring forth the solstice of souls.
Then we're running out of time.
Oh no! She's overcharging the crystal.
Solid disconnect.
Full power of the relic.
Come on.
As if we didn't have our hands full already.
We shall resist, sister. What is she going to do with that memory?
She's about to hurl it at us.
Nope. I ain't gonna make it.
Still standing. How do you hold on, sister?
Doesn't matter, and you know it. We fight on as always.
She loved it here.
Just what we needed. There's no way we can stop her attack. If she hits us now, we'll be done for.
Come on.
Damn. More enemies. I'll give her no quarter. Huh?
It didn't have to go this way.
We'll more lieutenant. Focus. There's no way we can stop her attack. If she hits us now, we'll be done for.
All this time, I have felt wrong.
It's only going to get worse from here. She loved it here.
Just what we needed.
The impact leaves something behind. A trace of her aura.
Then we shall use it to our advantage.
All this time, I have felt wrong.
To go toward their lives.
Come on. Come on.
He did all he could to prepare his loot. Now it's up to us. There's no way we can stop her attack. If she hits us now, we'll be done for.
Fuck.
She really thinks she can stone us to death? I'll prove her wrong. Now you've pissed me off. As if we didn't have our hands full already.
We shall resist, sister.
Come on. Come on.
Oh no! She's overcharging the crystal! She's going to unleash the full power of the relic!
Damn. More enemies.
Has anything this powerful ever walked the earth?
That bastard Judah would be thrilled to see this. Finally, you're mine. You're too crazed to understand the damage you've done. There's only one way to end this. There's no way we can stop her attack. If she hits us now, we'll be done for.
Come on. Come on.
Why do you I'm not the one who took your lives away.
Still stands.
It doesn't matter, and you know it. We fight for it always.
She's opening those portals!
Come on. Come on.
Oh no! She's overcharging the crystal! She's going to unleash the full power of the relic!
All right, come on. Come on.
More enemies. Blaster relic has made it even stronger.
Doesn't even realize what she's capable of.
I'll give her no quarter.
Is Leighton watching us?
Heyo. Hey, bro, dragon. What's up? Yeah, this is like a fucking intense battle right now. And if I'm right, this is probably the final battle of the game. Come on. Come on. Okay, this I can deal with. It's just I'm gonna dodge the debris. Come on. That ain't a he. Or at least not anymore. I have to deal with these guys now.
Save your breath, Loot. We're past the time for words.
Stay with me, Luke. Stay with me. Okay. Yeah, move, 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 move. Okay, come on. Okay. Over here. Over here, you ugly fuck. Okay, for a final battle, I'm doing pretty damn well.
We have to win this battle.
God damn it. How did that still hit me? Alright, come on. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. Did I? Did I have this coming? Not sure I believe that.
He did all he could to prepare his loot.
Okay, come on. Come on. Will this be enough? Whew! God damn.
If the crystal explodes,
made our decision. We must absorb the crystal. We'll be dead anyway if we don't.
Oh. Hello.
Damn! You can't stop me! My death will be my victory!
Loot! We can't break her hold! We must shatter the crystal. Now!
Keep us watch over us.
You blasted fool!
Oh, that didn't really work.
Yours is just an act. It changes nothing. I'll let you die here and now. One day, you'll understand.
Oh, time to absorb the crystal.
This world cannot be saved. We cannot be saved. The end is our only way out. You.
It hasn't said that I disconnected. Let me reload the player. There we go. So now what does that do? Usually absorbing crystals means that it unlocked something. Are we still alive? Huh, now ain't that just miraculous? Maybe we survived with Leighton. Or is he dead? Oh, he's alive.
Judge,
Okay.
forgive me. What happened?
Hello.
My head hurts and spins in equal measure. Briar. Lute. Is it you? It happened again.
Yes. But do not worry for us, Nathan. Not for now, at least. How do you feel? Do you remember?
The last thing I recall was Donovan making his way to the relic. Poor soul. I can't but feel pity for him. And even for his daughter. Anyway, then came a blast, and I blacked out. I suppose that's when you...
Transcended? Yes. Eventually. Once Hannah gave in to the destruction within her, we had no other choice.
Between death and transcendence, a chimera chooses death. Those sounded like wise words. At the time, it looks like I was the fool. But the dead is no more. How did you seal it?
We didn't exactly seal it. We drained the relic of its power.
So that now, that power lies within you.
This fool. Our corrupted blood must be helping us contain it. We do not know exactly how, or for how long. Or what would happen should we turn back to our previous selves?
The situation is dire, and the danger is great. Yet again, what you did, I can't but thank the Keepers for. No. I have to thank you for it.
So what do you propose? What course of action should we take now?
Hide. Survive. Try to adapt to this new condition of yours. While you draw breath, there is still hope for this world, and for Dougal's plan to be thwarted. The two things are strictly related. As for me, I will send word to Rhyme. I will set up my stage once more. They shall be surprised to see that I still stand. Or simply disappointed.
Won't it be dangerous for you?
They would come for me anyway. I'd rather be their first target instead of you. I can buy you some time. If things go my way, I may even be able to help you. But I can't make any promises.
At least promise that you'll be careful.
I will.
We'll do the same. Farewell, Ethan.
May the Keepers watch over you, my friends.
So that kind of just sets up for like a sequel of sorts. Okay. I like the name. The Game Studios. Reply Game Studios. Okay. Final thoughts. Okay, so something tells me that this is supposed to be like a sort of like trilogy of sorts. And because it did mention that this is one of three crystals. One of three crystals. No, or relics or whatever. So that would mean that there's supposed to be like maybe a second game to this. Actually, when did this one come out? Because when this came out determines whether like how successful it was or not. Soulstice. It came out last year. Okay, so okay, that does narrow down. Oh no, whether or not it'll be whether or not it'll get a sequel or not. Because we could probably maybe give one. And at some point, I don't know. And then let's see. But I guess it's like a final thought. This was pretty fucking good. This was a pretty good this was a really good game. And it was a good game that had like a few flaws. Which I've already pointed out what some of those flaws are. The camera angle was probably like the least problematic one, because it's like it's a type of thing they have to get used to. Basically, you kind of have to get used to the camera angles in the game, or like the way that the camera works and whatnot. There was also the challenges, which I feel like the difficulty of the challenges needed to be fixed. Like, it needs to be fixed for me. Hey, but no. The biggest one to me is the biggest flaw that I think needs to be fixed the most is the targeting system. The targeting system is a little weird. Like, it'll go for like, it'll just go for like a random enemy as opposed to like the one that's closest to you or like the weakest enemy or whatever. So a bit of tuning on the targeting could be, it could make that a bit better, along with like maybe the changing of difficulties in the challenges. That could be a nice little addition. And the camera angles, that's not really that big of a deal. No, it could probably just do with a bit of fine tuning, I would say. So. Jesus Christ. I feel like I need a bit of a, I feel like I need to chill out a little bit. Here. Alright, I'm just gonna redeem this on my own. This one. And... oh, is the hydrate alert not working? This one. Huh. The sounds don't seem to be working. That's odd. I don't really care for that. Oh, it's because I'm not logged in. That's probably why. I'm not logging into my sound alerts. Alright. Let's try that again. No? Huh. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's odd. And the audio doesn't seem to be working. Is it because I had this minimized? Let's try again. No, it still doesn't play it. I'm not going to be doing the other hydrates and hot sauce drops or whatever because, like, I don't really need to. Let me check something. Okay. Twitch sound alerts not working. Hold on. No. Twitch channel redeem. And the sound alerts not working. Okay, so what could be the easy fix? Oh, okay, that could be the thing. Let me check. Okay, let me see if this works. There we go. Okay, let's see if that worked. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing this one, but I just want to see if it works. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I just had to refresh the sash page. Yeah, there's literally a so there's a settings for browser source, which I have it as reward sounds. And it says that the way to fix it is that you have to refresh the sash of the current page, and then you have to hit close. Which I did, and that's what fixed it. Okay. Well, noted. Definitely noted. Can my right arm get a rest? Holy fuck. Post-credits scene. Hello, Nathan. Oh, and Corvo. Glad to see you lived.
Corvo, what are you doing here? I thought I'd never see you again. The torchbearer led you back to me at a most convenient time.
Hot sauce.
I have a very important message for you to deliver. There you go now. To rhyme.
Unfortunate. I took it for a corrupted creature, and my instinct got the best of me. After all, who could roam these ruins, if not one that carries their taint? You must have a good reason to be here, alive.
Cordelia? Cordelia the Reaper? I'm sorry, milady, but the chimeras that came before you, they're no more. I'm afraid you're too late.
Or maybe
With that attitude, and you'll face the judge in no time. It's
God
not
damn it.
time.
Fucking
yet.
disconnect.
Follow them. Learn what they're capable of. Then report back to me.
as your grace commands.
So, Leighton, I assume your letter was addressed to me. Speak
maybe?
then. What did you wish to tell the Grand Master of the Ashen Blade? You know that you were meant to die here, with all the others. Did you expect that I would fall for any of your pretentious tales?
Let us speak the truth for once, then. They stopped you, Dougal. Admit it. The outcasts did what no one believed possible, including me.
Those peasants did exceed my expectations, yes. But all they have accomplished is just a small setback. A detour from a path that cannot be abandoned.
But why? What did you hope to accomplish here?
You would not understand, or anyone else in your sanctimonious triarchy. But you do not need to. It suffices that you recite your beloved canticle. The 3 cities still stand to this day, for the glory of the Keepers.
Are those tears of Adoran and Rhyme? Dougal, you madman! What have you done?
The Soulstice of Souls is upon us.
Yeah, this is setting up for, like, 2 more games. Honestly. Let's see, I can choose to restart, I can choose to go to the main menu, or I can do chapter select. I'd rather just go to the main menu. My god. Alright, what things have been upgraded? Yeah, I got Saber, I got Harbinger. They're in two forms. Lord Dougal, this douchebag, and Cordelia. Then we got Cathedral of the Guiding Light and the Void. I see. Transcendence. Got everything in the Transcendence bar. Holy shit. Bar depletion, additional slots, Transcendent state, special and ultimate attacks, throw and smash. Hold on, they didn't teach me this shit. What? Thrust attack. They didn't teach me that either. Chain dodges. Ooh, okay. Primary combo. To perform a melee combo. Alternative primary combo. YY, pause, YYY. Yeah. Range combo. Hold B and press BB with the right timing to unleash a charged ranged combo. I still got like a few modifiers actually. I'm missing one in the chapter modifier. I'm missing one in the I'm missing 3 in the weapons. And 4 in the kills. Along with 3 in the combos modifiers. Do I have it in me to try and challenge this? To try and like do some of these challenges. I don't know if I do. Yeah, I knew I missed some. But honestly, some of these kind of went to crap anyway. Like, this is the first one that I couldn't complete because it was absolute bullshit. Slay the required number of enemies with synergy attacks before the time runs out. I don't even think I used synergy attacks at all. For like 3, 4, maybe 5 streams. Slay the required number of enemies with synergy attacks before the time runs out. Slay all enemies before the time runs out without breaking any objects. That one is just not gonna fucking happen. Defeat all possessed enemies first, then kill the others before the time runs out. That one doesn't seem too bad. I mean, compared to these two. That one doesn't seem too bad, it's just that possessed enemies are, like, difficult. Defeat all wraith enemies first, then kill all the others before the time runs out. I kind of learned that it's best to use a bow and arrow for the wraith enemies, because then you can just, like, shoot the enemies from the sky while you're on the ground. Plus they deal, like, decent damage on those things. Slay the required number of enemies without falling and survive until the time runs out. That one I'm not sure. That one I'm not sure if it's possible. Slay all enemies before the time runs out without being hit. Good luck with that. Slay all enemies before the time runs out. Your health will decrease continuously. Yeah, I better know how to fucking dodge. And then perform the required number of aerial kills before the time runs out. That one I thought was going to be easy, but turns out, nope. While Enraptured, killed the required number of enemies before the time runs out. Good luck with that. Slay all enemies before the time runs out. Each enemy killed within the active area will add a few seconds to the timer. I think I did something like that before, right? Slay all enemies before the time runs out. Each enemy killed will add a few seconds to the timer. Yeah, this one is kind of similar. Oh, but it's within the active area. That's the difference. Kill enemies quickly and clear each wave before the time runs out. If you're not quick enough, enemies will respawn. And that's the last challenge I end up grabbing. My god. Jesus. Honestly, to me, this game feels like a massive adrenaline rush. I guess that begs the question, if I were to do these challenges now, will I keep the weapons that I have? And the power-ups that I have? Because if so, I could probably do this shit, like, way quicker. Well, let's see. Let's give this one a shot at least. Whew. Okay. Okay, so you can gain some of the shit that you already, like, had, sort of. Wait, can I, like... You can trade these upgrades for, like... something else, maybe? Alright, let's try to do some of the, let's try and do this one, too. Well, enemies before the time runs out. Yeah, let's try this one. What the hell did I perform? How the hell did I perform a counter? Okay. Hey, let me have a look at the codex again. I did not mean to hit credits, I meant to hit codex. Help. Slow, barrier, deflection, disruption. It's not to say perfect. a perfect counter. As soon as this shows up. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try that again. So basically, I have to, like, bash B. Come on. God damn it, the thing didn't show up. Why is the thing not showing up anymore? Come on.
This is going intense.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him. There we go. Fuck. God damn it. For some reason, some of them decided not to... For some reason, some of them just refused not to work. Come on. These blocks aren't making any sense right now. Yeah, these blocks aren't making any sense. Try again. Try again. Nope, that wasn't gonna work. Fuck. Yeah, I can't time this shit. Because I don't know when it's gonna pop up. Okay. I think the better idea is if I just bash Y and B. Come on, that should have been a fucking counter. Yeah, the challenge, like I said, the challenges kind of suck dick. Bruh, that makes no sense. How the fuck am I taking damage? Fucking hell. Yeah, you can already kind of tell. The difficulty ramping from, like, one challenge to another is fucking ridiculous. Like, how do we go from, like, diamond to gold? And then all of a sudden I just can't complete any of the other ones. That's it. Like, these two can just fuck right off. Those aren't happening. And again, that one's probably going to be the easiest, the trickiest easy one to do. Oh, this one is just fucking impossible. That's not happening. Again, that one, maybe. That one's a hard maybe. Aerial kills before the time runs out. Nope. That one's not happening. Yeah, some of these I'm just not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother with them. Because they're fucking ridiculous. Yeah, like, again, slay all enemies before the time runs out without breaking any object? I thought that meant I didn't have to break any object. No, just no object should be broken at all. No, apparently, which that just sucks ass. That's just not happening. That is so not happening. And this one, again, I haven't pulled off a single synergy attack in like the past 5 streams in this game. So, hard pass on that one. This one I could probably do. Let's see. Okay. Easier. Definitely easier. That one is, at least. I'd say let's try it again. Maybe. Alright, come on. Alright, restart. My right arm is getting tired. Damn it. Fuck. Jesus Christ. My God. What am I gonna need to get diamond on there? What the fuck? Actually, I don't think I want to bother trying to get diamond on this because my God, my right hand is getting so fucking tired. Not my right hand, my right arm. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Also, it's raining outside, so I'm probably gonna try and start ending stream at the moment, because usually when it's raining outside, that means that it's probably not gonna be good connection for me. Easy on the arm. Easy. Okay, so who do we have tonight? Actually, let's do a blembily raid. Yeah, let's raid blembily for tonight. And okay, so and that is if she's not already like raiding out to someone. Now she's doing something. I think it's the new Twitch recap game, and that's kind of being talked about tonight. But whatever. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be developing a fucking cramp on my right arm. So. Oh, what with all the like fucking button mashing and shit. I don't know. Maybe the next like story game that we do, we're probably gonna have to do like I don't know, just like maybe a rather easygoing story, I guess, because fucking hell. There's a reason why I don't play a lot of controller-based games. Games are like, there's kind of a reason why I play mostly PC stuff or whatever, because Marms fucking kill me when they do. Yeah, when I do anything on controller. Easy, arm, easy. Okay. That's just gonna be it, I guess. So, see ya.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.